Hello everyone, I hope you guys doing well. This video purpose is to explain part of my roles and ideas in the semester-long project for fall semester 2023 for the sheCode Club in Pomona. So before I dive into talking about the ideas, let me introduce myself. So my name is Natasha. I'm a third year majoring in business. I guess I'm the only one majoring in business in this club. But so for this project, I'm responsible for the desktop prototype, the mobile layout, the navigation bar, the progress wheel, the Billy chat, and the accessibility. So again, as we talked before, our brief case of the project is trying to improve the user experience of the MyCPP planner without eliminating the good features of what the current system has. So right now I'm in Figma and um, I try to make it like as if we are pretending that we input our account info before going into the website. So we type our Bronco name and the password. And what I really like from this current website is that it is perfect because the dual push is really doing its job to maintain the privacy and the security of the student's account. So only the legitimate user can access their account. So this is the main page. Um, I separated the navigation bar into six, so home, academics, advisor, finance, resources, and help at the end. I tried to make it visible so when people actually need help, they know where to go. So let's talk about the home bar first. So we decided to put the our schedule for the semester right in the top of here, and we put the classes, so the date, the classes, the time, and then the building and aka the mode of the instruction. And then as you guys see, the line right here is its purpose is to help to ensure the user know where they are in the website, so they are not actually lost. Because during the implementation of the project, I realized that the current website downside, it has what's called the doorway effect. So what exactly is that? So it's a short-term memory declines when passing through a doorway. So for example, I want to get charger from my room, but right after I go through the door of my room, I forget everything that I want to do because I get distracted by my cat. So we definitely don't want that to happen because that's what most of the students, including me, experience in the current website. So I'm just gonna try to be quick. After we put the schedule, we put the holds and the to-do list on this side, so it's more clear when we actually need to do something in here. And then we put the CPP today on the bottom, so we know what's actually happening in the Pomona. And then lastly, I put the calendar in here. So if there's like a red dot, it means that there's a school holiday. So the next feature that I want to talk about is the Billy Chat. I know that we have Billy Chat in our phone, which is great because it's again like it's connected to our student account, so it's more safety and secure. But I was thinking that how if we put it in the website so people don't have to go back and forth. So and as an additional layer of security, I think that it's good to if the students are able to type their Bronco ID number, so it feels like more personalized. And I just did the art here from Figma, so there is no copyright issue, I guarantee you. And so after a certain time, maybe like in the evening at 6, the UI will change to good evening and stuff. After I submit the Bronco ID number, so submit, and the Billy chat will automatically call the student's name, and then I can type whatever I need help with. So that's Billy chat. And then student also have the option to change their profile picture. and the settings is here, and then once you press logout, you go back, you are actually directed back to your account. And the next thing that I want to talk about is the accessibility. So I was thinking that to it's the thing that most of the websites I noticed that they don't have this because they think it's not that important, but for me it is actually important because user experience is not only about the user. Because what do I mean is that we also have to apply inclusivity, basically. So I just put text reader for vision impaired people, and then the voice commands in case that they need something, and then the language. So for people who don't speak English, they can automatically convert to whatever language they are proficient at. And then for people with color blindness, this bar really helpful so they can adjust the color so they still feel the same experience as what the normal people have. And also, in my case, that I remember that in one of my business class, we have one student who is 50 years old, and I he always complained that how small is the text is in the website. So I was thinking, okay, how about if we can make the font adjustable for the sizing so it can be easier on the eyes. And the last thing is that for I also added the dark mode because I'm a night owl. I I finish school at night, so after school I still have to do some of my work. Sometimes my room is dark and my eyes get tired easily. So yeah, I put the dark mode like that, and you can also convert it back to the light mode. So again, in conclusion, for the accessibility bar is that accessibility feature isn't only used to cater to disabled people, but also for users from various background and knowledge about the website, because UX user experience isn't only about the aesthetic but also about the functionality. And last thing that I did for this is that I created this progress wheel. For the current website, we have this right now, which is really helpful. But I think that if we um, have this visualization, the data visualization, actually, it will be more helpful and somehow um, increase the motivation of the students to finish on time because of how many greens that they earn every semester, and then they have what was in the progress and how many left they need to complete. So that's the idea. And that's it for the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoy it and feel free to hit me up. All right, thank you. Bye bye.